So, hello. Finally, I made it back. It's 2023, and this is my first episode this year. And we're well into January. So, how did that happen? Basically, 2023 did not start the way I had anticipated. Actually, it was quite the opposite from what I had intended to do. But life sometimes just, proves us to be completely different from what we plan. And 2022, on the 31st of December, I actually sat down and I took my journal, the old one, and I still had 3 pages left. And it was perfect. I was, so thrilled to see my old book being completed in this year, in 2022. And I filled the pages with all the things I, have accomplished during that year, how, my business grew and how I grew and what I'm grateful for, etc. And it was down to the last page. And I was looking forward to kicking off 2023 with my new journal that my daughter had given me for Christmas. It's beautiful, and I couldn't wait to fill the first page of that on the 1st of January or 2nd or so. But we're almost into February. We're coming towards the end of January, and I still haven't written my journal. Now, what happened was, on the 1st of January 2023, I received a call and my mother was in hospital. She had been admitted to hospital with the ambulance during the night. And, well, it was a big excitement for my brother and myself, but fortunately everything turned out well. They discovered that her heart was not functioning properly and she needs to have an operation now. But being the way I am, I always look at the bright side, and we're very fortunate that she's, still here and that they discovered that, and now after that operation, she'll be fine again. And so that took a lot of energy and time, basically. And then on the 2nd of January, a really, really nasty flu hit me. I never, ever get sick. My immune system is immaculate. And I'm happy to say that I normally don't ever get sick. And, I just hear about all those people, getting the flu, having a cold, this, that, and the other. And I'm always proud and happy to say that I'm not affected. But this time, however, it really, really hit me hard, and I was knocked out. I had fever. I was in bed. I was doing, basic work on my laptop in bed, but I was really, really forced to slow down. And again, I assumed that it had a reason, that I had been working the past 2 years very, very intensively on my business, and it was like just a sign saying, hey, listen, you think now you're kicking off, but no, you're not. You're going to lay low and just relax for a while. And I did. And it did me good. It took a while. It was really very persistent, this flu. But there was no way I could, step up in front of the camera, make my YouTubes, or never mind even podcasting. My voice was just not presentable. So here I am. I'm recovered. My mom is fine, and we're into 2023. And what I'm offering you today is actually our sent questions and prompts that I use in order to write my journal. And as you might know, the ones of you who follow me, I don't just write my intentions and my journal or my resolutions on the 1st of January. I do it all year round, basically. I set new goals, I set new milestones, and yeah, I basically write into my journal whenever I feel like it, but on a regular basis. And I find it, and would like you to know and be aware of the importance of it, because we're writing into the journal. We're not only, really with the hand, not typing in the phone or typing on the computer, but really literally writing with your hand and having this sensation of putting your thoughts into words, and in best case also envisioning what you're writing down. So you're already feeling into the state and the feeling of having what you're writing down, yeah? So whether it's, gratitude, whether you're writing down how grateful you are for things, again, when you're writing it or writing down those things, you feel it. And that's this state of positive feelings. It has the same effect as if you're actually experiencing something positive. The same hormones are active. And when you write things down that you envision or that you want to manifest, I promise you, they become your reality. I've proven it to myself. I've seen it with my clients. The more you get yourself energetically into the vibration of having that and having achieved something, the more you attract it. And like I said, it happens. It can happen. And there are processes that are at play energetically, and it's proven. So I would like to offer you those questions that help me massively to set the focus on it. Because I heard from some people, that on social media when I post them, that people say, well, I don't know where to start. I sit in front of that page and I don't know what to write down. And they were so grateful then for these sentences and prompts that help you to go inwards and think and ask yourself those questions. What do you actually want? Because without direction, you're living your life by default every day. You're living, aloof, kind of floating, without guidance, without focus. So if you want to achieve something in 2023, whether it's more income per month, you want to be promoted in your job, you want to change jobs, you want to actually get out of the 9-to-5 job that you're doing that's not making you happy, that's not fulfilling, or you want to meet your dream partner. So how does it feel? Yeah, and also referring to your body weight, your body image. How do you want to feel in your body? When you look in the mirror, do you want to love yourself? Do you want to feel really empowered and confident in your body and yourself? All those aspects you can achieve. And in my opinion, and from my own experience, yes, it takes strategy, it takes a plan, yes. However, the very important aspect is your mindset, are your thoughts. How do you think on a daily basis? How do you talk to yourself? And, how do you speak to yourself? Are you praising yourself enough? Are you optimistic and positive as regards to your growth, your path? Because every day, the more you work on pursuing your goals and getting to achieve this goal, whether it's 5K a month, 10K a month, whether it's losing a stone or 6 kilogram and fitting into that dress again, whatever goal you have, the only way you get there is by taking action on a daily basis and being aware of your mindset, getting your mindset into the right modus and to pursue that goal, right? So let's start. Enough about this. I want to really now get down to the nitty-gritty, to those questions and prompts that will help you. I'm going to put them into the show notes. So if you're out and about and listening to this podcast on the go, don't worry about it. Okay? So, because when you're writing those down, your imagination is taking vivid action. It's already imagining this journey of achieving your goal. Yeah. So these questions are so powerful. So let's start. How? Number one, how do I want to feel? Ask yourself, how do you want to feel in 2023? How do you want to feel in the next 3 months? Number two, what can I do to feel that way? What actions can you actually take in order to feel that way? And make sure that those actions are doable, that they're not too big, that they're actually realistic. Yeah. Number three, what is my priority this year? What is your priority this year? What is it you want to achieve this year? What's the most important goal for you this year? Number four, I want to read and learn more about, and fill the blanks. I want to read and learn more about. You see, I strongly believe in personal growth, and personal growth never stops. You always learn. Yeah, and you don't necessarily learn by watching, binge watching your series on Netflix or something like that. You grow and expand and educate yourself by watching documentaries, perhaps, or reading books, watching, educational YouTube episodes. Make sure that you do something educational every day. And even if it's just a half an hour, add that up for the year. Imagine how much you're going to learn in 1 year. Okay? Number five, one place on this planet I will go to this year is, fill the blank. One place on this planet I will go to this year is. So where would you like to go? Perhaps it's even just a museum or, some exhibition or some retreat, some event. I definitely, for example, I will attend one of Esther Hicks Abraham's cruise. That's what I'm manifesting. So point out one place where you would love to go this year. Number six, my biggest, most challenging goal I'd love to make happen is. Again, what's your most challenging goal? Yeah, it's like I said, it needs to be doable. It needs to be realistic. Yeah, even if you write them down and you feel a slight resistance, the fact that you're actually putting this goal in your journal shows that you believe you can do it. And you can do and achieve anything you want. Don't forget that. Once you work on your mindset, once you have a strategy, and once you pursue that goal, you can do it. So number seven, one brilliant, amazing thing I want to do this year is, one thing that you want to do this year is, or one thing that you want to achieve this year. What is it? Number eight, this is what my dream year looks like. Pan it out. What does your dream year look like? Or if the year is too big for you, just break it down. Yeah, you can also obviously do the next 3 months. You can do the next 6 months. You can do just 1 month. But be precise, be clear on what you want it to look like. Okay? Number 9. Once I give myself permission to go after my visions, this is what I will accomplish over the next year. Once you give yourself the permission to go after your vision, this is what you will accomplish. Yeah, it's about really also giving yourself the permission to pursue without talking yourself down, without doubting it, without those voices or allowing those voices in your head to get too loud. Yeah, the self-doubt, again, the negative self-talk. Who are you, to earn 10K a month, 20K, 50K a month? Who are you? That's not your voice in your head. That's somebody else who's said that to you over and over again in your childhood. Whether it's parents, teachers, any superior, this is not you talking. And give yourself the permission, consciously give yourself the permission to go after your goals and your dreams and your visions. Nothing is out of reach. You can do it. Right? And the last one. By the end of 2023, you will celebrate, or I will celebrate, ... fill the blank. By the end of 2023, you will celebrate what? What are you going to celebrate with your friends, with your family, by yourself? Open that bottle, pop that champagne, and celebrate that you've achieved that. How does it feel? Isn't it great? I even get a smile on my face just, saying the words out loud. And that's exactly what this does. Writing down, answering those 10 questions, for example, of course you can elaborate. Of course you can just get into the flow and just, without stopping, just get onto this rampage of your own personal rampage of manifestation, of goal setting. Yeah, just be clear and feel into the having of what you want to achieve. All right? Does it make sense? I really would appreciate your feedback. If you want to let me know how you're getting on, or if you're having problems, answering those questions. If you're confronted with a blank, mind and nothing comes up. There are ways how you can, set your focus and really work on your mindset and on your thoughts. There are many, many tools. So, yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you now and just get on to my journaling because it's overdue. So I haven't written that yet, but it's all okay. I've forgiven myself. I've, just comforted myself that everything is all right and everything happens for a reason. So don't beat yourself up if you're procrastinating on certain things. As long as you do them initially, at some point, it's all good. But however, if you want to achieve something and have a goal that you want to pursue, or if you'd like to know how I got onto the stage where I'm in now, this high vibration and feeling happy in my body, it's a process. So I'm happy to talk to you and have a one-on-one chat. You can always book your free consultation call with me, just without any commitment. I'm happy to hear from you, okay? Now, have a lovely day wherever you are and take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.